Why, hello there everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and it's official, guys. We've done it. We've hit we've hit 300 subscribers on this channel now, and we did it under a year. So that is record-breaking for me personally. I don't even know where to begin, guys. I have a tremendous thank you, and now the question is, where's the new goal, what to do now, and the celebration of 300 subs. So, to celebrate, I'm just gonna be here chilling for a little bit, because I don't... I'm not gonna cry, guys. I won't, trust me, I'm too sophisticated to cry. But don't you guys worry, though. There is still a lot more we gotta do, and my hair is a bit of a wreck, so don't mind that. But guys, let me try to fix my hair, because I want to look as fancy schmancy as possible. That's good enough. Okay guys, here's the final count. Are you ready? This is gonna blow your minds. 302. That is correct. We hit 302 subs. And we did it so quickly? I want to say quickly, but it was such a good pace to go on, though. And man, okay, where do I start? Gosh, I have so much I want to say. First things first. Okay, when did we hit 300? I believe we hit 300 subs 2 days ago. But for me, it feels like an eternity, because I honestly was not paying attention for like the entire week until like about a day ago, which I posted the my 300 dance video, the 300 sub dance video. Enjoy it. That is level 0. Someday you guys will be able to, I hope you guys can learn how to dance as well, or maybe there can be more in the future. I don't know. Now I would like to stream more, and I really do wish our internet was better. My internet here is garbage, but my PC is even worse. But I'm saving up for a new PC, guys. Within the next 2-3 months, I should have enough for a new PC. If I can sell some of my spiders away and make some money. But my budget is always tight. But don't worry, guys, I'll do fine. There's really nothing to worry about. We hit 300 subs, and that's what, you know, we should be celebrating about. 300 subs. So I have not hit 1 year yet on this channel, so we're almost at 1 year for daily uploads. Currently, so basically, if I did the math, every 1 to 2 days we've gained a new subscriber. So essentially saying is that as long as I keep being consistent to an extent, it should go up. Maybe? It's kind of a wait and see, honestly. Now, I don't know what I want to do for this channel, guys. This is the real question. I don't really know what I want to do. This channel was originally created just for fun, as in, hey, why don't we just goof off and have fun? And that's what I did, and lo and behold, we hit 300 subs. And you have no idea how much this means to me, guys. So, I've been on YouTube since 2016, and on my first channel, it took me about 5 years to hit 300 subs. And on this specific channel that I created just for fun, because why not, in under a year, we hit 300 subs. That is record-breaking. That's clearly a new record for me. I don't know what I did different or what I did right. All I know is I just did what I had to do, and now I'm just here. So, hey, look, you're wondering where I'm going with this, and the honest truth is that I don't know exactly what I created this channel for besides random daily uploads, but I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep pushing this. The 25 push-ups, that's gonna happen, guys. It doesn't stop until I get to that place. But until then, I'm just gonna keep pushing this. And my internet connection is going all over the place. Isn't that just beautiful, guys? But either way though, man, 300 subs. How do we celebrate? Well, I already did celebrate. I already posted the video for you guys. The video will stay up until the end of time. As long as there's 300 subs on the channel, the video stays up. Now, what's the next goal? I'll tell you, but we need more people. The moment we get more people on this, I'll tell you. But for now, let me make a notes pad of future goals. Okay, what's now? The power of a word pad. This can speak 1,000 words, guys. Okay, let me increase that to where you guys can see. 36. What now? I honestly don't know what to do now, guys. The goal, well, I originally thought that 300 and that'd be it, but I don't know exactly what to do. Everything just kind of happened. It fell in place, and this is the end result. So the question is, what do we do now for this channel? I would like to do more reactions, actually. More reactions? That'll be goal number 1. Oops. What'll be goal number 2? And I think goal number 2 will probably be, I don't know, 1,000 subs? 1,000 subs within a year? I don't know. I wonder if this is even possible. 1,000 subs in under a year. Now, this may or may not work, but we gotta wait and see. And I would like to try different things. Different types of content. That's what I really would like to do, but my internet is garbage, and not to mention, I don't really have the best PC. But as far as I'm aware, there's not really much I can do at the moment. I mean, I could play Flash games, but that's not really the most ideal. Man, but once I do get my new PC, guys, it will happen. Maybe about 2 or 3 months, it should happen. But once I do, though, I'm playing some games. I would really like to live stream some games. I heard, isn't Hollow Knight on Steam? I would really like to play Hollow Knight. That game looks so fun. And I heard Hollow Knight 6 songs coming, and that game is hyped as well. Oh man. Now, I'm not trying to go like all out on Hollow Knight. I'm not like the best of the best when it comes to Megalovania type games. I'm just a guy who passively enjoys Hollow Knight. You know? But yeah, different types of content will be the goal. And then, what else should we do? We need more goals, guys. Maybe, like, more dance videos. Those will happen, but as of now, we're gonna hold back on those because I don't hate making them. It's just that I don't have time to make them every single week. Because those type of videos, they just come once on a whim. So I won't really post them regularly if I do make more of those dance videos. Now, I know you want me to do the torture dance from JoJo, but that's not happening. Not for a while, because even if it's trendy, it doesn't guarantee anything. And I don't really feel like doing anime meme-esque or anime trending type dances. Not because I hate it, but because it's sometimes complexing. Hello there, Marco. How's it going? We finally hit 300, and now we're celebrating. So the question becomes, what now? Because I have no idea what I'm going to do now. Because originally the goal was just 300 subs and that was it. Like, not stop upload, how should I say this? Not stopping on the uploading, but rather like, what now? I honestly don't really have much expectations now because I feel like I've done everything. Now, I'm not stopping though, Marco. We're still gonna continue. It's still gonna happen and we're still gonna keep uploading. So these are the next goals, I guess. More reaction videos 1,000 subs, and maybe different types of content. So these 3 are basically future ideas that I want to incorporate, or future goals. More reactions, 1,000 subs maybe within the next year, and then different types of content. I don't know what I want to post though. Whatever I find enjoyable. That's really the goal here. As long as I have fun, I think it doesn't really matter. But 300. Woo! I want to scream, but I can't because I don't want to disturb everybody around me. Well, we did it though. It was very perplexing and very complicated to hit 300 subs. But currently, I'm on day 350 something in terms of consistent uploading. So we hit 300 subs within a year. So basically, for every 1 to 2 days, we gained 1 subscribers. So 1 subscriber every 1 to 2 days. So the question is now, guys, what now? Because I feel like, I feel like 300 for me was the magnum opus. Like, it was the end-all be-all for this channel. But hey, we're here to celebrate. Cheers. That was pretty nice. Some water. So, Marco, what are 1,000 subs? Why not? That's the goal. 1,000 subs. But we need to figure out what content. Like I did not set any goals for this channel, Marco. When I created this channel, it was really just me having fun. But I'm going to keep having fun though. As long as I can have fun making content, I'm going to upload daily regardless. Now, I did talk about future goals. The PC, I'm going to get a new PC though. I need about 2 to 3 more months. 2 to 3 more months, I should be able to afford a new PC. Maybe, most likely I should be by the end of my 3rd month. Because my Tarantula breeding season is wrapping up for me. So by December, I should have a new PC. So the new PC is happening regardless, pretty much. Unless something goes really bad, I don't see it happening. But we're good to go, Marco. I just need time. Once it's time to sell, I will make money. Currently, my budget is like 120 US dollars, but we should be fine. I don't know if we'll hit 1,000 subs within the next year, but 1,000 subs is possible though. The question is, how are we going to get there? Any change to 25 push-ups? Nope. The 25 push-ups will stay constant because I feel like until I reach that better place, I'm still going to do push-ups. And it's still going to stay 25 though. Because I want to show people that anyone can do it. You don't have to be strong, because I feel like if I do too much push-ups, everybody's going to say it's impossible. I want to make it feel like I'm human, you know, like anyone can do it. So it's going to stay 25. And I'll keep doing it until the day I can be so much better in life. Like mentally and physically. But it's going to keep going though, the 25 push-ups. I believe we're on day 277. So tomorrow will be 278. And honestly, I would really like to know what would happen if I hit 1,000 days on 25 push-ups. That would be a new record. Yo, let's do that. 25 push-ups for 1,000 days. Excuse me. This is totally possible. We're already about a quarter of the way there. Because we're already past 250, so we're about 1/4, going into about 1/3 of the way there. Any change of your body? Nope, not for me, because I'm always in shape. So for me, at this point, I'm at a point where pretty much I plateau. Like I'm pretty much at a solid flat. I'm happy where my body is. It's not too skinny, but it's not too big either. So essentially, it's like perfect for me, that is. Now, Will I do weights again, like heavy weights and progressive overload? Maybe, but as of now, I don't really have plans to, because as long as I'm still dancing, and as long as I still attend dance practicing, then I gotta stay in this body shape. But Marco, the 25 push-ups, we're still gonna do it though, so don't worry, we'll be fine. This is something that, this is the mental push that I need. I'm trying not to cry, by the way, because 300, man, it took me. So for dancing, you're okay with your body. Yes, I'm fine with my body the way it is now for dancing. And it's not because for dancing, you need to be fit, but you don't want to be too muscular. Because if you're too muscular, you won't really have the flexibility. But for me, I don't really want to be a stick either, because that's not really healthy for my body as well. So I stay right between fit and skinny, or fit in general. I don't really want to get too muscular again, but maybe I will someday in the future. And man, gosh, I don't even know where to begin, Marco. We've been on this journey for almost a year, but it feels like we just started yesterday. I would really like to somehow. I need to lose 10 to 15 kg. Any advice? If you're just losing weight, then I recommend just doing cardio. Because for me, when I started exercising, I literally just went on walks and jogging. Like, I went on a walk every single day almost. I will walk about 2 kilometers a day if I can. And if not, then just 1 kilometer is fine for me. But if you're trying to build muscle, then you're going to need to do a little bit of both cardio and weights if you want to gain muscle. But if you're just trying to lose weight, then cardio is like the go-to for burning weight. But everybody's different though. Some people, they do better by just working out and lose weight. Other people, they just do cardio and lose weight. Really, the individual will be different. Everybody's different. For me, I figure that in terms of losing weight, cardio is the best. I'm 90 kg and 178 centimeters high. You're not too big in my opinion. That's not too bad actually. I don't know what's the ideal height. Here's the thing. This is something you'll hear in the gym, but this is not really good advice, but it's somewhat true. I've always used a mirror as my scale. So if I look in the mirror and I look like a stick, I'm gonna eat more. But if I look in the mirror and I look fat, I'm gonna lose weight. But for me, I'm always in shape. Like, I haven't really gained or lost weight in over like 3 years, so it's been the same for me. But ideal weight it would depend on the individual and where you live, because in America, no offense to America where I live, but we guys over here, we're kind of bigger in terms of fat. Well, not me, but the general populace. So I don't know the standard weights where how much you should weight where you are, but it will vary. Definitely. I've always told new people to start off easy, so that way you don't overdo it, because you kind of need the mentality to actually push on. Consistency is key though. I was very consistent when I started getting into shape. Like, I was so consistent. It takes a while to get consistent, but once you do, it pretty much becomes easier. So I don't really try to tell people to overdo it. Some people say test your strengths and stuff when you first start. That is true, but at the same time, you don't want to overdo it, because you're just gonna overexhaust yourself, and you just don't want to feel motivated to do it the next day. That's most people. Just give them a week or two and they quit. But for me, I just started off really light. I just went on a walk. I did not do weights until, was it my second year of exercising? I think it was my second year of exercising. That's when I started incorporating weights, such as like dumbbells, bench press, and whatnot. So I spent my first 2 years losing weight. But it'll be back to I'm here. Yes, it's okay, man. I never be back in, but I'll be back in 20 minutes. I'm here. That's good. But I'll tell you guys, tomorrow I would do I plan on streaming tomorrow as well. Maybe I'll stream earlier tomorrow. So that's my goal. So I don't know what I would do tomorrow. Maybe another YouTube night. I would really like to stream more YouTube videos of us just chilling and watching some stuff. There's some videos I would really like to watch with you guys, but we gotta wait and see. Because there's a lot of... Man, I want to stream earlier, but the problem I have is that I struggle from this PC, because this PC takes forever to export a video. Now, uploading the video on YouTube is not the problem. It's just that when I get done editing and I export it to an MP4 file or to a video file, it takes so long to get that to a video file that it literally like makes me stream late. Okay, I'm okay with that. Maybe there'll be more people. It really depends, Marco. We just kind of had to wait and see. I honestly don't really care if nobody shows up to my streams. It's... If nobody shows up, that's fine too, because as long as I have fun, man, you gotta enjoy yourself, you know? I feel like some people are too desperate for attention and too desperate for views. For me, on this channel, I've been just uploading every single day and just be like, okay, you know what? I don't care if this gets a like, a dislike, or no comments or no views. I'm just gonna post it and have fun. And and then lo and behold, guys, 300 subs. And the reason why I find it so funny is because I look at all these new YouTube channels and they're trying so hard, and I'm just here having fun. And then, like, you know, my channel just grown. That's why I love this channel so much, guys. You and everybody, I'm truly thankful for, because honestly, this channel, I was just goofing off and having fun, and you guys just stayed around for the journey. Now, the beginning of this channel was a pretty rough one because I was going through some things, but as time progresses, you just kind of learn to have fun, you know? So, to me, I really want to thank everybody, and I truly, genuinely mean that, because I never thought that just having fun on this channel can help this channel grow. And like I said, I have no viral intentions. Like, I don't have any desires of becoming the next big YouTuber or anything like that. That's why I put 1,000 subs in question marks here, because I don't really... It's funny because I don't have long-term goals for this channel. I just put goals like, okay, yeah, let's see if we get 1,000. I couldn't care less, guys. Like, really, this is the beauty of YouTube. Exactly, Marco. I totally agree. Why not? Nothing is impossible. That's exactly the point. I think what really pushes a YouTuber in the beginning, or for me, is not necessarily the views, the numbers, subscribers, or the likes or dislikes. For me, I'm just having fun in this channel. I mean, just think about it. I uploaded every single day, and within my first year on this channel, I uploaded over 730 videos. Why don't you upload gameplay videos? You can get subs faster that way. That's gonna happen though. That will happen. Gameplay videos. Gosh, you know, I need a new PC. But like I said, in 2 to 3 months, Justin, I should be able to afford a new PC, a better one that is. So I should be able to play games by the time of either early next year or towards Christmas or whatnot. But Justin, I'm telling you though, there's more to come for the channel. And even if I do post even if I do post gameplay videos, whether it gets viral or not, I'm still gonna post them. As long as I enjoy making those videos, I'm just gonna post them. I don't even care if it's funny because I don't even care if it gets 0 views, because the intentions, like, it's I genuinely feel bad for people, because sometimes there are people who are actually trying to become like big, like the next big YouTuber, but like they have less subs than I do. And here I am, just some random guy who is pretty much an expert at spiders and is a dance instructor and whatnot. Just a guy who just posts random daily videos, and I have more subs than them. It's just, I feel bad, but at the same time, it's kind of funny because there was no incentive, basically. I'm not saying I don't want to be big. Everybody wants to be big. Let's be honest. You, me, everyone who's watching. But it's just that the expectations I set for this channel wasn't what I expected. Because it has not been 1 year yet since I've been uploading daily. Because currently, in 10 more days about, I should be at 365 days, which will equate to 1 year. And to see me get 302 subscribers within that time frame, if you do the math, approximately every 2 days, I gained 1 subscriber. So, like, what this tells me is that my numbers are going up, basically. And as long as I'm having fun, I really couldn't care less. So even if this channel becomes irrelevant, or if, you know, my subscribers move on to other channels, it's still not going to change the fact that I'm still going to upload daily. And I would give back, though. Now, the moment I hit 1,000 subscribers, I would really like to actually try to help out the smaller channels. Because, like I said, Marco, Justin, I had 0 intentions of becoming the next big YouTuber. I think if I do hit 1,000 subs within the next year or two, whenever that does happen, or if it even does happen, I would really like to help out new and upcoming channels. Even though 1,000 subs might be a little bit to nothing, it's at least something I can do to give back. Because I believe that, like, as somebody that has more subscribers than others, the most I can do is bring attention to those people who have little to none at all. Because, like, when I talk about anime, everybody talks about whatever is popular in anime, for example. But for me, I like anime as a whole. So when I talk about anime, like, I literally just talk about random animes that nobody even knows about. So essentially to them, they don't know anything. So I'm trying to shed a light on those animes. Like my videos I just uploaded today. The Ice Blade Sorcerer Will Rule the World. Like, that series, nobody has ever heard of until I literally talked about it. And it's kind of sad. So, like, my goal is to help out those smaller people or those smaller things that everybody passes on. But yeah, I will post gaming videos actually, or stream highlights of me playing games, because I will play games on stream in the future. But I just really hope the internet gets better, because my internet is not the best. I have decent internet, just decent. But I don't know if it's good internet for streaming games. So we kind of had to wait and see. I will test out some games once I actually do get a new PC, which should happen within the next 2 months. Next month or two, actually. But guys, trust me, gaming videos will happen. I promise you, they will happen. Gaming videos will happen more often. I will post more dancing videos for fun. They're not perfect by any means, but it's just me goofing around. And like, also like, more random content. That's the surprise. Because like I said, this channel is just random daily uploads. But for those for for you guys who have been sticking around for a while, this channel owes you guys a big thanks. Like, it is crazy. Like 700 or something videos. And I've done it, man, 1 year and over 700 videos. That is the world's most consistent uploading I've ever done. And it's funny too, because I know people say that uploading YouTube videos is hard. But for me, I think YouTube is pretty much one of the easiest jobs you can ever do. Like, for me it is. Because I've just, like, looking at this channel, going back to the beginning, 11 months ago was when we started this daily uploading. And I've just kept on pushing and pushing and pushing. There was 0 goals of becoming viral. Literally 0. I mean, there are some videos that only have 1 views. Some even have 0. And I still uploaded them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, people. Oh, I'm not gonna upload, man. This video's gonna get 0 views. Then just upload it anyways, because it's the same thing as nobody seeing it. You just kind of need to have fun and just don't set expectations. Because setting expectations is gonna really lead to disaster. So my advice is, if you want to do YouTube, just have fun, go all out, just go all out, guns blazing, and then just laugh at all the cringy stuff. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, I keep laughing because, like, some of these videos still have 0 views. But, like, the process of just having fun making them, like, man, this is so funny. I gotcha though. Gaming will happen. I will do gaming videos. See, the Ice Blaze Sorcerer Shall Rule the World gets anime in 2023. And luckily, a new trailer for this anime just dropped, and I did make a video on it. But man, the progression of this channel. It is pretty amazing how this channel just grew without any real intentions. Man. Bringing attention to these, like, these animes and these subjects is a great way for my, like, it's a great thing for my channel. It is highly necessary because nobody is talking about these animes, these series, or these topics in general. And I think that's where a lot of anime YouTubers kind of screw up, is that they try to just talk about whatever is popular. It does work, but the problem is that if you talk about anime that's popular, there's so much people doing the exact same content that your content pretty much gets drowned, like, it gets flooded out. So I learned this early on in my YouTube career because I started in 2016 and I used to do anime review videos before I deleted them all and that channel. But back then though, I really did try everything. I did reactions, reviews on everything that was popular, and it didn't work. And I figured out early on, within my first 6 to 7 months of uploading, I figured out that the problem was that there was too many people talking about it. So I changed my approach. Instead of talking about what's big, just talk about everything. Because that way, like, for example, if I talk about a series that nobody knows about and it becomes popular, people will search up about that series on YouTube, and lo and behold, my video will pop up first technically, because nobody didn't talk about it until it became popular, but I had the head start. And that has always been my approach, honestly. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm trying to talk about stuff that maybe become popular before it becomes popular. If you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's funny. But yeah, Justin, if you're still here, you're right. We're gonna do gameplay stuff though. Because that would be so much fun. I don't know what I want to play though. I know that the one game I haven't played that I would really like to try in the future is Hollow Knight, because I think it's on Steam, I believe. So if Hollow Knight is on Steam, I would really like to play it. Hold up. Let's see. It is on Steam. Okay, good. That is great. You should try the ones which are trending. It will depend on what it is. Because, it would depend on the game, honestly. I find that the games that go up and then immediately crash are usually the games that are first-person shooters. So it's not that I hate first-person shooters, but from my experience and from what I've learned and what I've seen from the past is that first-person shooter games such as Call of Duty and whatnot, they go up and down. So it would honestly depend on what is trending for that game. If it's a game that I think is fun or is good, I will play it. But if it's a game that seems like it'll just go up and immediately, pretty much immediately crash, those games are the ones I want to avoid, because I find that those games that only go popular for a month and then everybody forgets about those games. It's not that I hate those games. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that if I play a game, it has to be a game not just what I enjoy, but also a game that would actually stick around for a while. Kind of like I don't play CSGO by any means, but CSGO is one great example. Even though that game's been around forever, it's still going strong. Valorant, Apex Legends, and those games, those are pretty great too, but I'll be honest, those are not really my type of games. It's not that I hate first-person shooters or competitive games. It's just that it's the fact that they require pretty much good internet. You need good internet to stream those games. And for me, that is something I really don't have. My internet is decent, but it's not good. Ooh, excuse myself. But I will play games though. That will happen, and I will play on stream, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna test out some games first though, because I gotta see what games would do fine on my new PC when I do get it, or whatever PC it is. So, you like RPG games? I'm a big fan of RPG, yo. What game we're talking here? What RPG are we talking about here? I love RPGs. I find that RPG games, look, the thing about RPG games is that they take a long time to get through the whole game. So the stories are very long. But that in itself is what makes RPGs so beautiful. Is storytelling. And that is what I love about RPGs. Man. There's this... I would really like to play some PS2 games on stream. Get an emulator or something. I have so many... Man, the PS2 had all the RPGs. The old Tales games and whatnot. Oh man. Yo. Tell us your favorites, dude. Which are your favorite? So you may not have ever heard of this series, but let me see if I can find it, because this series is irrelevant. It did not sell well, but it was one of my favorite games. It was called Musashi Samurai Legend. This was a PS2 game. It had a manga style of this right here. This is one of my favorite RPG games of all time. This is the cover art for the PS2. Musashi Samurai Legend. So this game is basically about a hero who is summoned from another world, This was before Isekai took off. This game came out around 2004, 2006-ish. And basically you're a hero who's trying to save the world. And the style for this game is literally like a manga. Like, it's an anime manga style-esque aesthetic. This is one of my go-to games. Like, this game is such an awesome game. Gosh. This is like the coolest RPG ever. The art style smacks too. It still holds up pretty well for its time. Like, it looks like, okay, this looks kind of like, okay, the pixels is not the best, don't get me wrong, but it holds up pretty well for a PS2 game. This is one of my favorites. What is another favorite one of mine? I have a few. Onimusha. Oh my gosh, yo. Onimusha is great. I never really played this one because my brother played it more, but Onimusha Warlords. They actually remade this, they made an HD remaster, I believe, on the PS4. And I tell you what, Justin, this series is amazing. So essentially, you play as a samurai during the Warring States period. You play as this samurai named Sominosuke, and essentially what you're doing is you're slaying demons while trying to save the princess who's been taken captive by these demons and whatnot. And basically, he's the main character, Sominosuke, has been installed with this arm right here that basically absorbs the souls of demons. This game is amazing. Gosh, the ending though. I don't want to, man, if you never played this game, I don't want to spoil the ending, but the ending is so amazing. It is an anime ending. It is so anime that, oh gosh, it is so cool. Oh man, this is amazing though. Now, sadly, the later games are not that good. So Onimusha Warlords, which is the first one. So Onimusha 1. Never played though, but I might try. Yeah, you should. If you can. This game is actually pretty interesting though. So on the PS4 remake or the PS4 remaster, this game actually changed out all the music. All the music scores got changed. And the reason why is because the person who composed the music for this game series, it was pretty much labeled a fraud because he was trying to claim that he was basically the Japanese Beethoven, basically, in classical music. And he claims he made a claim that he was I think he made a claim that he was deaf. And the music tracks were good. And despite him being deaf, he made some really good music, supposedly. But later on, it turned out that he wasn't deaf at all, and he was just lying. So what the company did was Capcom, the company that published Onimusha, they scrapped all of his music away from this new remake, essentially, this HD remake. So all the music got changed. So yeah, so the music for the PS4 version and the music for the PS2 version are completely different. Because the guy who created the music for the first game, I mean, the PS2 version, he's pretty much a fraud. Like, he's a fake. I feel bad for him though, because the guy who composed the music for Onimusha on the PS2, he has a YouTube channel now. It has like 4K subs on it. But man, he kind of ruined his career, but this game is amazing though. Final Fantasy is pretty good too, actually. Those are one of my favorites. I think Final Fantasy 7 through 10 are pretty good. Hey, Final Fantasy is my favorite RPG series, by the way. Which one's your favorite? I think Final Fantasy 10, in terms of story, is probably the best. Especially the international versions. So like these here, man, it's crazy though. The only thing there is one single problem I have about Final Fantasy though. 7 is everybody's favorite, I'll tell you that. I think the one problem about Final Fantasy, why it's really hard to do a Let's Play series for Final Fantasy, is because the game itself Every Final Fantasy game, no matter how you look at it, they're very long. Especially the remake. The remake one was actually really good, in my opinion. I know that the remake Final Fantasy VII was a different take on the regular 7, but it wasn't bad by any means. I know that some purists, like some OGs, they hated it. But for me, I thought it was acceptable. But hey, to each their own. Final Fantasy VII, man, the remake is amazing. Now we just wait for the rest. Crisis Core. I forgot about Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII on the... Yeah, there's a lot of remakes for 7, I'll tell you that. I want to see what they do with the series though, because the approach they took for the 7 remake was so different. It's not that it's bad, it's that the take they took is very unique. I want to see where it goes. I know people say it was too much like Kingdom Hearts, but I don't really see it that way. I just see it as like a whole, like a brand new story with the characters we are familiar with. But the difference between the original 7 and this one is that the outcomes and how the story is told is different. But yeah, what else, man? I'm trying to think of all the RPGs from the time. Huh. I don't... Okay. What other RPGs are there? Man, the PS2 goes back, yo. Like, I remember... God of War. Yo, God of War is... Oh my gosh. God of War was... God of War was essentially the reason why nobody was able to get a PS2 because of all the nudity and stuff in it. This is one of the greatest OG classics of all time, God of War. And it's amazing too because it holds up so well for a PS2 game. This was like the reason why nobody's parents will buy their kids a PS2. Because of all the gore, the nude, and all the stuff in it. Man, but God of War has such... Now, okay. Let's be honest. In terms of Greek history and stuff, it's not accurate. But in terms of the concept and the story of God of War itself, it is amazing. I don't think Sony will ever create like games like these ever again. And I know that the new God of War, like the recent God of War, like God of War Ragnarok and stuff, is still... Like, it's still God of War, but it's not like the same like how it was on the PS2. I don't know what you think about that, but that's just what I think. I'm not saying it's worse. It's not worse. It's just that it's different now. But I guess times have changed because let's be honest. If this God of War came out today, it would get canceled on Twitter on the spot. Like, just imagine all the Karens on Twitter trying to cancel God of War. Yeah, like, it is amazing how this game was such a big hit for its time. And it still is a good game too. God of War is definitely one of those games. There was this one game my brother played. Genshin Impact is loved, by the way, though of its gacha luck. Man. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here, man. I don't play Genshin Impact, but I love the characters. Okay, the characters for Genshin. How long will I be streaming? It depends. Today's a pretty short day, so maybe about another 30 to 40 minutes. It really depends. I won't stream too long today. Just stream for a little bit because I will stream tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is going to be a YouTube night, so I'm just gonna watch whatever you guys want me to watch for tomorrow. But as for today, I'm just chilling for a little bit to celebrate 300 subs and just to thank everybody for the genuine like support for the channel. But yeah, Genshin Impact though. Was it Yae? Waifu. Waifu material, guys. I tell you, if there's one game that will always be streaming on the top, is Genshin Impact. I don't play Genshin Impact because I feel like the gacha element is what it kind of turns me away. Because here's a true story. I used to actually play MMOs, and there was this one MMO I played. I will not tell you what MMO it was, but I spent so much money on that game. And after 8 years, yes, 8 full years of spending money on that game, the servers closed down. Like, and I got, man, that hurt because I spent so much money on that, guys. Look, I know there are some games that are addicting, but for me, that game used up so much money, man. Is there info about the anime of Genshin? No. As for now, the only thing that was announced was that Studio Ufotable is actually making it. So, Ufotable. So that's the only information we have, honestly. So the anime for Genshin Impact is being created by Studio Ufotable, which they're known for State Fate Night. I mean, not State Fate Night. No, Fate. I'm tripping. It's Fate, Heaven's Feel, and Unlimited Blade Works. My head is spinning right now because I'm thinking of Genshin Impact. Studio Ufotable is very interesting right now is because they're kind of in and kind of not in debt. So I talked about it on my channel. So apparently there was like about 1 billion yen in debt because one of their was it the CEOs? One of their bosses essentially was basically stealing money from the company. So the company was pretty much in debt. I'm pretty certain they're out of the debt now because of the Kimetsu no Yaiba movie. I think that movie bailed them out of debt. But the question everyone has is, from here on out, how would the anime quality hold up? Because you have to understand, when you're making an anime, it costs a lot of money, especially one on the caliber of Ufotable. So the question that keeps worrying me is how much money is going to be spent on this anime. Because 2 things came out of that once they figured out about the scandal of Ufotable. Number 1 is the obvious one, the money stealing. And the other one is pretty much the second thing is also obvious, is the overwork. Because let's be honest, anime companies in terms of animation studios, all their employees are overworked. And I genuinely feel bad, and this is one of the companies that do overwork their employees. In my personal opinion, they should be paid more, but they're not. And the reason why they're not being paid more, even though they make pretty much better quality animes than most other anime studios, is because it's because they focus on the anime first before the employees. Because in Japan and in Asian cultures, reputation is everything. That's key. Justin Ken, Ufotable should make a remake of Tsukihime. Didn't that already happen? Hold up. Oops. I think they announced it, right? Tsuki. Oops. Or, okay, hold up. Tsukihime returns to tournament user for Ufotable. Wait. Oh, okay. It just like, never mind. I thought they were remaking it. Guess not. Man, Tsukihime was such a great anime though, guys. Tsukihime is so, man. This was like, yo, Justin, thank you, man, for bringing that up. I totally forgot about Tsukihime though. So for those who don't know, Tsukihime was originally back then. So before it was an anime in 2000, I don't remember what year, 2007, 2009, sometime between there. Okay, I'm gonna nerd out a little bit. Tsukihime was originally a visual novel, and I believe it was a visual novel. I could be wrong. Or is it a manga? IDK, hello there, IDK, how's it going? But Tsukihime is an OG classic, I'm telling you guys. So, it's a visual novel. Okay, good. So, it's funny because this visual novel was like the precursor to what Fate will become. It was a version. Okay, it's good. Man, but Tsukihime is such a great series though. So Tsukihime is basically like so for those who never watched I'm nerding out. So for those who have never seen Tsukihime, it's similar to Fate. That's the best way to put it, but not really. I'm doing my homework right now and watching you. Well, hey man, if you're gonna do homework, prioritize homework first. Stay in school, guys, if you can. If you can. But Tsukihime was like, oh, man. This was before Ufotable actually made Fate Zero. This was before Fate Zero. So Tsukihime was basically the kickoff to Ufotable. Like before Ufotable actually started putting quality to their animes. Because Fate Zero, I believe Fate Zero came 2 years after. No, 1 year after, my bad. Because Tsukihime came out in 2008, I believe, the anime. And then Ufotable decided to adapt Fate Zero. Writing Hiragana Katakana is my homework for tomorrow, so it's easy. Hey, you learn Japanese. It's gonna be easy to learn Hiragana Katakana. You do great. Keep going. I'm telling you. Learning Japanese is pretty fun. Have fun doing it so you don't tire yourself out. So Ufotable is a very interesting studio. It's not new. This studio has been around forever, I believe. Since 2000. Okay, so it has been around for a while. So for those who are not familiar with anime studios, if it's lesser than 10 years old, then it's relatively new. It takes a decade for an anime to be a decent age, in most cases. But man, Ufotable, they take me way back. I was never familiar with Ufotable's works until Tsukihime. Tsukihime was like the introduction to me to the anime studio. I never really had a favorite anime studio until then. But my favorite now, without a doubt, is White Fox. So Studio White Fox is my favorite anime studio. Ufotable and Mappa and Madhouse, those three are right behind. They're right behind Studio White Fox. So Ufotable, Madhouse, and Mappa, those guys have been around for a while, and it's very interesting too because I went from Tsukihime to talking about anime studios. Isn't that crazy, guys? But it's the knowledge that I know of these studios that I find it very interesting. So essentially, though, it really depends. It's kind of strange now because I don't know why. Some spoiler. I'm not gonna spoil Tsukihime. You kind of have to go on your own. It's pretty interesting though. So, in terms of anime studios, like, it's kind of strange because they're kind of stuck to where they're basically in like one aesthetic style. Can't wait to put YouTube on Japanese when I master Hiragana and Katakana for real. Yeah, you should, man. It'll be nice. But man, Ufotable creates some interesting stuff, but I think their best work without a doubt is Fate Zero. I still think Fate Zero is probably my favorite works from Ufotable. So Ufotable created this series in 2009, 2010. For about 24 episodes, and to this date, I still think this is probably the greatest creation yet for Fate, in terms of Ufotable making it. I don't hate Unlimited Blade Works, or the other routes that Ufotable has adapted. It's just that they don't have the same impact as Zero. Fate Zero, man, everything was at 100. Like, the pacing was always going to the roof. Should I watch Fate? Yes, you should. I think Fate is actually a really good series to watch, but I think people get it confused because here's the big question everybody asks. Can you play Fate Grand Order, a mobile game? Do I play it? No, I don't. The reason why I don't play the mobile games is because it has a gacha-esque element to it, I believe, and honestly, I don't want to get addicted to Look, man, I get addicted to these kind of stuff pretty quickly, so I don't really play them. I really don't want to get addicted, but in terms of the Fate series, the only ones you actually need to watch is Fate Zero, Fate Stay Nights, Illuminated Blade Works. That Blade Works, Fate Heaven's Feel, and then the original Fate Stay Night. Oh, yo, I'm telling you, man, I get addicted to I've got anything with the gacha element to it. It becomes addicting, man. I like I said, back then I spent 8 years playing an MMO. I used up so much money for the gacha elements to get the best gear and whatnot. And the moment they decided to close servers after 8 years of me playing, dedicating my hard-earned cash, I felt so cheated. Like, and ever since then, I told myself I would never become addicted ever again. Until this date, I have played zero mobile games that has any sort of gacha element to it. And there's even a slight gacha element for a new awesome skin or a new awesome high rating character or something. Like anything with a premium behind it, I try to avoid it. It's not that I hate it, but it's that I get addicted. Like, I get addicted like pretty badly. But yeah, IDK. If you want to watch the Fate series, there's really only 4 you need to watch. Fate Zero, Illuminated Blade Works, Heaven's Feel, and the original one. Now, I'm not going to tell you what order to watch them in, but if I have to recommend an order to how to watch the Fate series, I will recommend watching the original Fate Stay Night, the one that nobody likes, obviously, by Studio Dean. Then watch Fate Zero, then Illuminated Blade Works, and then Heaven's Feel. That is my approach to how to watch the Fate series. But yeah, Justin, I am an ex-addict when it comes to gacha games and whatnot. I have a genuine fear of literally becoming addicted to gacha games again, because it is addicting. Like, I remember using my paycheck, like, dang, how much? I'm not going to tell you how much of my paycheck I used, but I used a lot of my money that I earned from work just to try and get one freaking good character. And it's funny too, because I hate getting duplicates. You know how you take a chance for a gacha, you get the same thing twice? It keeps happening to me, man, and I get so angry. So I'm like, God dang. Okay, you know what? One more try. And then one more. This is a true story. One more try became 27 tries. I will never forget, guys. And that is the reason why I honestly try to avoid, any gacha element type game. Now, Genshin Impact is pretty interesting, but gosh, I really want to try Genshin, but at the same time, I don't want to get addicted. Because when I was addicted, it was pretty bad. Not in I'm super addicted, I'm gonna die for it, but addicted as in I keep wasting money because I'm like, one more. And then before I know it, I'm out of money. But gosh, I will not tell you what game that was, by the way, because that game is gone. It's gone to ashes. I couldn't even find it on Google. It's strange. So the reason why so essentially, when I was still playing that game, the reason why it shut down was because the employees, a lot of them quit. Because what happened was they were being overworked, and at the same time, some of them were being underpaid and treated unfairly. So pretty much some people that worked in that game studio, they just walked out. And when they did, there wasn't enough employees working there, so they just shut down the game altogether. So the servers closed down, and that was the end of it. And I was so mad because I spent so much money on that game. Imagine playing a game for almost 10 years, 8 years. You spend over you spend a lot of money on that game, and then the creators of that game just comes out of nowhere and says, "Hey, we're shutting down." Like, bro, I almost cried. Like, literally, I didn't cry. I almost did. Think yourself, it broke though. Yeah, money. Don't spend it on it. I try to do that, but I sometimes I get tempted. Now, but the good thing is that as I've grown older, I've become really good at money management, much better actually. So now I'm at a place where even though I don't have money as of now, at least I'm more financially well off, if you know what I'm saying. So I have money, but it's not money that I will use it for recklessness. And thank God that's the case, guys, because if I was still the same old me from 8 years ago, I would be broke and I would not have no money. I would not even be streaming right now because I would be literally be playing games on my freaking phone or on my old home PC. That's not this one. That's even worse than what I have now. But yeah, though, I would like to thank everybody for 300 subs though, still, because that is talking to you guys. Even though, let me speak from the heart. Even though some of you guys may not be around for long, or if some of you guys have things to do in life, or if one day you stop coming to my channel, it's okay. Because as long as a small part of you guys that were here is already proof of itself. There's no end goal for this channel. This channel is just me in my daily life. I upload every single day, so we might as well consider it a vlog at this point. It's not even a vlog, guys. But I genuinely thank you guys for 300 though. Now the new goal, I don't really have a new goal now, but I did say that maybe getting to 1,000 subs within the next year would be interesting. Well, I don't set expectations, guys. Come on, let's be honest. Now, I will play games in the future, though. Gaming, live streaming has happened. You can get to 3 mil or above soon, man. Oh, man. Justin, I love you. You're funny. Like, IDK, Justin, both of you guys are amazingly funny. There's no... There's no one type of content I want to make on this channel. I just do whatever I find that's really fun and stuff I want to do with you guys. Oh, man, 100 million? That won't ever happen. There's only like 5 channels in the world that has that number. Which, the only one being Mr. Beast being the only YouTuber. But yeah, I will play games in the future on this channel. And the one game I really would like to play with you guys is Hollow Knight. Like, this is one game I would really like to try out. I don't know if it would do good on mouse and keyboard, but maybe I would like to try it on mouse and keyboard just to see how it goes. I think Hollow Knight will be a fun game to play. Mystic Beast would just carry and find him for real. Mr. Beast, no, Mr. Beast is too good. He's too busy living on his own. It's pretty cool though. I don't live too far from Mr. Beast actually. Like, I can just drive and see Mr. Beast if I wanted to. Mr. Beast is pretty cool though. He's a nice guy actually. You know, if it wasn't for Mr. Beast, my family would be starving right now. Yeah, it's like, I genuinely owe him a lot. That guy is pretty nice. True story. So, Mr. Beast actually donates. He does food drives, and which basically what it is he basically donates food to poor families and poor households. And the most cool thing is that my family, we actually got some of that food. So, you know, kind of had to thank Mr. Beast for what we have. Like I said, Mr. Beast doesn't live too far from me. Like, it's pretty interesting though, guys. He's a nice guy actually. Yes, he's genuine, I'll tell you that. It's pretty, like, because I live in some of the poor areas, because my family's poor, obviously. And I'm not going to cry, but I just want to say I'm truly thankful for what Mr. Beast has done for us. Because there has been an impact, a good one too. Because now there's less people like at food drives, and there's less people, you know, waiting in line at like food shelters for food because they already have food, because Mr. Beast donates so much. Like, it's kind of hard to see his impact unless you live close, or unless you're one of those areas that he actually changed around. He actually helped out a lot. So, like, I truly have to thank Mr. Beast, because without him, my family will be starving. Because like I said, I live an anime lifestyle. Just kidding, no I don't. But I have 6, like, including me, there are 16 siblings. Because I'm the 8th child of 16 kids. And we live in a really small household. So, like, it's really hard for, like, us to support each other, because, you know, like, every single day, like, we would struggle just to get, like, a good, decent meal in. So to see, like, Mr. Beast actually, like, helping us out is actually a big W. You know, it's kind of strange because, like, he's just a regular guy, you know? But man, I'm not gonna try. I might, but man. Okay, I'm much better. He's 1 in a million, I'll tell you that. 1 in a million. Well, actually, once in a lifetime. Or once in existence. That is the right term to use. He's once in existence. It can be hard, but it's a good thing he's around, though. Like, I truly... Well, the poor neighborhoods around me and everybody, we owe him. Yep, we definitely owe him. That guy's gonna... Whew. He's gonna do some crazy things in the future, I'll tell you that. I mean, shoot, that dude's already crazy, but... Man, he's gonna change. Like, change everybody's lives for the better. It's strange, too, because, like, a lot of YouTubers, they do stuff and you don't feel it, but... Like, I'm pretty skeptical when it comes to YouTubers doing good things, but Mr. Beast, man, like, you can actually feel it. But that's just my 2 cents on this guy, though. Love him. There will never be another Jimmy. There's only one. And it's gonna hurt once the day he's gone. The world will cry. I promise you that. But yeah, that's my opinion on Mr. Beast. This guy is once in an existence. It doesn't matter. You can even if Elon Musk clones this guy, that clone will never be anywhere near as good as the original Jimmy. But yeah, Jimmy's amazing though. Mr. Beast, long live Mr. Beast 6000, or is it 9000? I don't remember. But yeah, Mr. Beast is awesome. I'm enjoying writing this katakana. Yo. Okay, hold up. You right, dude. I love writing katakana too, man. Hold up. IDK, you and me, man, we're on the same page. Hold up. What's it? I'm pretty, like, I had really bad handwriting, but let me show you my, gosh. You and me, we're on the same page. Hold up. I read this a while ago, but, like, you can see my katakana. It's pretty bad, isn't it? But gosh, yeah. Studying Japanese is pretty fun, though, guys. But the thing about me is that I don't even like. I'm still trying to learn how to speak it because at this point, I think I have about 120 kanji down that I can remember on top of my head. But I can't really speak. I can speak basic sentences, but not full, complete sentences. If you get what I'm saying. I had my first Japanese class yesterday, actually, with 5 students in class. Man, that sounds great, yo. You have people to practice to. Like for me, I gotta self-study because I'm a grown man. Man, that's gonna be fun. You know, enjoy having, like, literally enjoy the process. Because, you know, at some point you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, wow, I can't believe it. I actually, you know, had this much fun doing this and that. But yeah, we're at 302 subs. Or to invite back at 301. That would be sad. Nope, still at 302. Alright, guys. We're banging. Now we're on the goal for 1,000 subs. This is totally possible. But the question is, how long will it take? I don't even know. Feels like Japanese in school, bro. The classroom full of Japanese stuff. Man, that's even greater, though. Like, I really hope that, IDK, man, in the future, if you ever get good at Japanese, you should teach me some things because I think that would be awesome. You know, having a like having somebody in the chat teach their streamer how to speak some Japanese would be cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can speak Japanese a little bit, but only the very simple basic stuff, such as introductions and how to say goodbye and how to tell time. That's all I've learned so far, and how to count a bit. But we're at 302 subs. Yeah, baby. But let me delete this Fate series stuff. Okay, guys, so here's my Japanese 29 years old looking like 18. That is every Asian person for you, I'll tell you. Every Asian person, you just can't tell their age. Like, I literally had somebody walk up to me and was like, man, you look like you're 12. How am I 12? I sound like I'm 32. You know, back in back in senior high, somebody literally said, I look like I'm 12, I talk like I'm 18, and I act like I'm 30. She European? Oh, that's even more interesting. A European that speaks Japanese. That is so cool, man. No, like, I've actually had a Japanese teacher before, but she only taught math. She didn't teach Japanese. But yeah, that's my only experience with a Japanese teacher. And not to mention, she was very short. I believe she was 148 centimeters tall, or 149 centimeters tall. I think she said she was 150 centimeters, but she was very, very short. But that was my Japanese teacher, though. But she taught math, not Japanese. But here are the goals, guys. I'm gonna do more reaction videos. And I'm gonna do 1,000, and the goal is 1,000 subs. That's gonna happen someday. Someday. And then we're gonna do different types of content. I would like to do gaming, because that'd be cool. And the 25 push-ups a day will continue. Let's see if we can get 1,000 days at some point in time in the future. That would be hilarious. So IDK, she was learning Japanese for 7 years and still hasn't mastered mastered kanji. Kanji is very difficult to master. I believe there's over 4,000. There's around 4,000 to 5,000 kanji, maybe more. It depends on what you need to know and what you know. So okay, here's the interesting thing about Japanese people. Japanese people, themselves, they don't know every kanji. You will only know what you know. Trust me, my friend went in Japan. He lived in Japan for a couple of months, or a few months actually. And basically, he was studying abroad for 1 semester, so a couple of months, like 4 to 6 months. He lived in Japan. It's pretty interesting though. If you're in Tokyo, it is very expensive. I'll tell you that. Like, it is insanely expensive in Tokyo. I did not recognize that. And so Tokyo is basically New York of America. Like, that's what Tokyo is. But hey, if you go to Japan though, just bring a lot of money if you go to Tokyo. I'm not saying everything in Tokyo is expensive, but the good stuff is. Even the anime figures. I still can't afford anime figures because my budget's too tight. But yeah, guys, these are the new future goals now. Tomorrow I got Japanese class. We're going to get our books, workbooks, and repeat 20 characters of hiragana till we can remember it. Hiragana is actually very fun to learn. I find that hiragana and katakana are super easy. I think katakana was easier for me to learn than hiragana, but I learned both of them easily though. Kanji's a mix. Some of them are super easy, and then some of them are super hard. My advice is just to keep practicing. But these are our future goals. I will post some stream highlights and stuff in the future as well, because that will be fun as well. Because I want my viewers to also, you know, see some awesome stuff on the live streams in case they miss out. And like I said, guys, whether this channel gets back to 0 subscribers or if it goes up, it doesn't really matter. As long as I have fun and as long as I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna I'm just gonna enjoy it. Screw it. I'm not gonna like care about 1,000 subs and whatnot, because I got 300 subs just having fun. 1 subscriber every single 1 to 2 days. But guys, if you wanna now this might be kind of strange, but yeah, thank you guys. That's kind of strange, isn't it? Me just thanking you guys for 300 subs. Don't worry, I'm still live streaming. I'm still going to live stream. I'm not leaving, so don't get the idea, guys. I'm just here to truly thank you guys, because I got 300 subs without even knowing what I did. That is such a surprise. But for real though, the Knights of the Round Table will always be the Knights of the Round Table. And for those who don't know, the Knights of the Round Table are basically the guys who have been, or the people and viewers who has been around the longest. And those people are Kaden, Itarika, you, IDK, who's here right now, Marco, who else? Nair or Narda, depending on how you want to call it. Let's see, Justin and that one. This is one individual I forgot, but U7 will forever be parts of the round table. I won't forget you guys, pretty much, because how can I forget? As a matter of fact, I have your names written down somewhere. I can't find it, but I've written it down so I don't forget. Because you guys are pretty much you guys are the foundation that built this channel in a sense. Even if there's 300 or however many people in the future, whether it be 1 million people in the future or just 1 or 0 people, it doesn't change the fact that you guys will forever be parts of the round table. Yes. Us knights, or you knights, you guys are the true warriors, I'll tell you that. Time may change, people may change, and things may change. But the one thing that will never change is the 7 of you guys who are a part of this number here that's constantly changing. Because I don't remember some... I will support you every time, man. I'm going to give back though, guys. And I know people keep saying, what do I mean when I say I'm going to give back? And the honest truth is that I don't have desires to make $1 million or make a lot of money on YouTube. This number here to me is just a number that I'm just trying to reach. Like, hey, let's get to 1,000, and that's really it. I'm not trying to say once I get 1,000 subs, I'm the most best person in the world. No. The moment I can get AdSense on YouTube, so basically the moment YouTube starts paying me, I'm going to use that money and give a portion of it back and help out the smaller channels. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, IDK, and thank you, everybody. I'm planning to help those smaller channels. And I also plan to do something for the future. Hold up, guys. Let me get out my secret Pokemon card stash for the future. Just give me a second. Hold up. Oh man, my textbook, guys, that's gonna hurt. Okay, guys, in here, this is basically my legacy that I will leave behind for the future. Is Pokemon cards. As you can see, I have these unopened Pokemon cards and stuff. So in the future, guys, this stuff you're seeing here, I'm going to just give it away for free for the kids. Yep, I really want to help out children if I can. So I decided that every single time I get paid, I'm going to use some of that money for Pokemon cards. I have a lot, actually. Hold up. So all of this stuff you're seeing, I'm going to donate this stuff for some little kids in the future, though. So in the future, when these packs or these Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards become expensive, these kids would just get it for free from me. That's the goal. I'm going... Like I said, guys, I don't have any intentions of making super big bucks. The goal is for me to help out those who come after. So if someday somebody comes by that needs my help, I'll try to help out if I can. But I'm not going to be those annoying YouTubers who just want money, views, and whatnot. Those YouTubers are horrible. I want to be somebody like, but whenever that time comes, like whenever I do disappear from this earth or whatnot, I want to be known as somebody who did something good. Somebody, you know, who made a positive impact on the world. But yeah, that's the reason why I buy those cards. So in the future though, all the stuff I bought now, all these Pokemon cards will just be donated to kids in the future for free. I'm not gonna sell them. That's just, I'm not greedy. That's just horrible. We got to be better. Fun fact, I bought a Sasuke t-shirt an hour ago. Hey, Sasuke, my boy. Now, it's funny because in terms of anime t-shirts and stuff, I don't really have anything like that. I remember you do who made me do daily push. Holy sh... Wait, IDK, you're still doing push-ups? Okay. Hey. That's good. I guess my impact is leaving something positive. Oh man. It's telling me that... That's a good thing, guys. Basically, that's telling me that at least somebody out there is getting motivated with the stuff I do. But guys, our community that we build here, even if 10 years from now, even if there's too many comments on my live streams to read, I'm still going to remember you guys, even whether you're still here or not. Because I'm going to give back, I'm going to make a positive impact, and I'm never going to forget where I came from. Like, you can't forget. In life, you will never know where you're going, but the only thing you will know is where you came from. And never forget that feeling from when you started and from where things begin. And for me, this is funny to say, but despite us getting 300 subs, like, on this channel, it honestly feels like this journey just started. And the part that is so strange to me is that I've been on YouTube for over 6 to 7 years now. I started YouTube when I was in senior high. And, like, man, that is a long time. I'm getting old, guys. But it doesn't matter, though. Our community will do good. Like, that's the thing I want to do with this community. I don't want this community to be just people. I want this community to have a positive impact on those around them and on themselves. Because, like, there's a difference between having a fan base and doing something good with the fan base. So, everybody now on this channel, whether it be a old viewer who's no longer here, or a new viewer in the future who's not here as of now, all of us should be striving to be better than those who are not. We are civil. We are good. But we must also do better when we can. And to be honest, I'm not at that better place yet. So I'm still going to keep doing push-ups. That day will never end until I can actually get to that better place. I don't really have anything to look back on besides this channel, to be honest. But hey, you guys are here, and even if you're not here in the future, it doesn't change the fact that you were once here and you made your impact on this channel already. But trust me guys, I promise you though, the moment this channel gets bigger, I'm going to help out the smaller YouTube channels, because YouTube is becoming a freaking, it is becoming harder to get popular and harder to break through for the smaller channels. And this channel here, we've did it, like, we've literally did 300 subs without even like trying super hard. All I did was, hey, this looks cool. Let's have fun. Let's get wacky with it. This looks fun. Let's just get wacky with this, and then let's just post it on YouTube. That's what I did, and 300 subs. And there are some channels that create really good content and have been doing it for years now, and they have lesser than this. So my channel is still too small. So even if I do a shout out to a smaller channel, it's not really going to help. But as this channel gets bigger, I'm going to help out those smaller channels though. So if one day somebody decides to create a YouTube channel and they need my help, I will help them if their channel is good and if they have good intentions. I don't want to just help people because they want to get paid. You know, it has to be for the right reasons. But yeah, that's my goal as of now, is to become somebody who can do something good. And I know that, okay, I want to address something as well for you guys who are here, and that is other anime YouTubers. And I keep saying this, and I'll say it again. I don't have actual intentions of becoming a anime YouTuber. Yeah, that's kind of confusing, I know. I really don't have intentions of becoming an anime YouTuber. And I want to explain that because I feel like people kind of get confused when I say that, because I make anime content. So I want to clarify for you guys. Oops, sorry about the mic. When I create content, I just do whatever I think will be fun or something extremely stupid or wacky. I don't have intentions of creating anime content for anime content, because here's the truth, guys. I've said it before in my past live stream, but I want to say it here again. Anime content is becoming so saturated and so difficult to make that eventually it's going to reach a point to where you need to get super lucky just to break through. You can make the best thumbnails, you can make the best content in the world about anime, and you won't get any views. And the reason why is because the anime content and the anime YouTube community is big, but it's also way too saturated. So, you know, if this channel does get bigger, which it probably will, but I don't know how much bigger it'll get. But once it gets big enough, I'm going to help out the smaller channels, period. Like, I feel bad for those channels who actually make great content and they just don't get any views. And I feel like it's just a disservice for their hard work. Now, granted, these individuals are good people. I don't want to help out somebody who's an EDP 445 or a Onision. I'm not trying to help those people out. I'm just trying to help out people who are trying to become a YouTuber. I will always say this, and I'll say it again. I am the Kumo Sensei. I am not a YouTuber. And yes, I do live stream, and I do make anime content. But at the end of the day, I am literally a spider master. That's all that's basically my life. So YouTube for me is YouTube is like a secondary thing for me. It's not really a job. That's the thing. Like, hold up guys. Like, you can go on my Instagram and the only thing you'll see is just spiders. Like, you get the gist though, guys. I don't plan on quitting my job as the Kumo Sensei to become a full-time YouTuber. So for those people who are actually trying to become a YouTuber and they make great content, it will just hurt just to see them get no views. So guys, let us do good and let us actually actually help out small people, okay? Like the small guys, you know? I'm still small myself, but hey, at least I'm more at least I'm more capable of actually helping others. So we're going to do good, and that's the direction I want to go at. So the direction I want to go is to leave a positive impact that is actually good. And I hope, and you guys do know this, and I know it too, our content will change over time. No anime content creator or no creator in general will stay the same. Everything will evolve. Like everything is going to change. So what I mean is that whatever content you see now that you like, I may or may not make more of it in the future. So if you like the anime stuff, in the future I might make less of it, or I could make more. I don't know. So really the only thing I always tell myself, or any content creator, is to just have fun and don't lock yourself into one type of content. Because that is I need to tell this story actually, because like reaching 300 subs on this channel within a year has taught me something. Oh, we're at 303 subs now, guys. That is, hey, yay. We just gained 1 sub. Isn't that just beautiful? We gained 1 sub, guys. Yay. But back to what I'm saying, guys. Okay, where was I? Content, yes. W, big W for real. That is a big W. So, this channel will always be random daily uploads. Don't get mad at me, okay, guys, if I say that one day I don't want to do this no more. Because I don't know, none of us will know where things will go. The only thing we will know is where we came from. So, essentially what I'm saying is, in the future, if someday my content changes, whether for the better or worse, never forget that what we have now is something where we came from. And you guys are freaking awesome because, man, I can't believe it how we hit 300 subs by just me being me, doing random stuff every single day. That is, man, that goes a long way, yo. You have no idea, man. Because, like, it took me 7 years, 6 years actually, on one YouTube channel just to get 300 subs. I keep saying that because it is truly a miracle just to see it happen. And guys, I don't know if I'll be some big YouTuber or not, but either way, I'm still going to be the Kumo Sensei. What you see behind me, that is my job. Like, YouTube for now, or even in the future, YouTube will always just be a side thing. I think YouTube's at a point where you can't really trust, like, you can't really trust YouTube as an income source. Because I think YouTube is way too competitive, and at the same time, it's a bit too complicated to where you can actually get decent pay. So my advice for those new YouTubers is to just have... Oh, that is a big L. Let us know. One day if I make a big game, I'll mention Kumo in it. Alright, man, IDK. Let's hope so. But I'm gonna do good. Here's how you speed run, guys. This is literally speed running. There goes. 28 seconds. Right down here. I used to be a speedrunner, guys. True story. This is that. So basically this level here is the last level of this game. Yeah, I used to speedrun back then, but not anymore. Because games have gotten too good for my PC. And not to mention my fingers have become super rusty. My vision is still decent though, but... So I can actually see the frames good enough. I just finished my homework. Tomorrow I'll watch some Kira and Hero History. Hiragana, oh, okay, yeah. You should, man. Watch whatever you need to. But that's my speedrun, guys. You earned that at least. Yep, but true story though, I used to speedrun. Not anymore. I've gotten too old for that. My eyes are in super bad pain too. I think there's one thing you need to understand about my speedrunning. I am a visionary speedrunner. That's my first thing that comes to mind. And then everything else comes later. Yeah, see ya, Justin. If you had to go, by all means, please feel free to do so. Yeah, see ya. Speedrun GeoGuessr. Funny thing, I used to play GeoGuessr, but not for speedrunning. I used to play just for fun. You know what? Let's do... Okay, let's do... Man. Is this game free? You gotta create an account. Oh, man. Why not? Hold up. I don't want people to dox me, so I'm gonna create an account. I really want to play one round of GeoGuessr. I used to play GeoGuessr back then. Man, okay, let's go. Hold up, I gotta play this tutorial real quick. Hold up, guys. I'm trying to play this tutorial. Hold up. This tutorial is getting on my nerves. Why tutorial? Alright, we got an idea where this is. Alright guys, now, okay, we're done with the tutorial, thank God, okay. Which one should we do? I'm gonna play one round of GeoGuessr before we gotta close out the stream pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna make this super hard on us, guys. Let's do... I want to do Worlds, but man, World is so hard. Which one should we do, guys, for this GeoGuessr? Let's do one round. Oh boy, I'm sweating. This is... I played GeoGuessr in the past. Man, I'm pretty bad at GeoGuessr. Alright guys, this is going to be a competitive one. The question is, which one do we take? Landmarks, capitals, world, or the USA? That one's... Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Landmarks? Alright, landmarks it is. I am really bad at GeoGuessr, IDK, but we're gonna do this. Where in the world are we? Okay. This is not America for certain. No hints. We're not going to use hints, guys. I'm going to try to avoid using hints. Where are we? This is like... This is either Australia or New Zealand for certain. Somewhere around there. There's way too much grass. There's probably more cows than people here. Yo, there's so much grass. How come there's no farm? Oh, okay, there's the Great Stone Age. Yep. Okay, yeah, this is Great Britain. Somewhere in the UK, I believe. I see the things, but I forgot what they're called, but dang. I know the place actually. The Stonehenges, that's where it was. I know it's in Great Britain, but where? I don't remember exactly where it was. The Stonehenges were in the UK, I know that. I swear, yo. Speedrunners. I've seen the speedrunners on GeoGuessr. They're so good. Like, they actually... I've seen some of their strats they use. They actually even go as far as to study the grass. Like, what kind of grass species grows on this land. Alright, we're gonna take a guess, man. I'm gonna just put it right in the middle of the UK. There's not many roads in the UK, actually. Hold up. We're gonna look here real quick. Maybe it's already pinned down here or somewhere. I know the Stonehenges is not a national park. I know that. It's just... It's somewhere in the middle of nowhere, but where exactly? Hold up, guys. I got this. I've seen this on YouTube somewhat. It's in the UK, I know that, but where? Alright, we're gonna take a guess. I got this, hold up. I got the exact coordinates. Yeah, right. Exact coordinates. I'm just gonna guess, How many points do we get if we're like a couple kilometers off? Alright, I'm just gonna hit this random spot. I'm gonna take a guess. Alright, let's see how far off we were, because I don't know the exact coordinates. Oh, wow. Okay. That was not bad at all. I was 62 miles from the correct location. So a few kilometers. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Holy smoly. That is a huge W. Okay, let's start the next round. I said I was only going to play one round, but this is addicting. Hold up. Oh, this is easy. I live in America. This is way too easy. This is San Francisco, California. This is a big W, I'll tell you what. This is a free W. Where is it? San Francisco, baby. This is way too easy for this one. Like, I know this bridge easily. I can just look and like, yeah, I know. I don't know where the bridge is though, so I'm gonna have to go look for it. Okay, we just gotta find the bridge. I forgot what the bridge was, but... forgot where the bridge was, but I do know wow, we're in Texas now. What the heck? Why is California so big? It was not this big the last time I've been to California. Okay, there it goes. Alright, this is a free W. Yep. That was way too easy, man. The Golden Gate Bridge stands out so much. It's easy. Oh, this is Rome. Well, that's another W. That one's pretty easy. Okay. Where's Rome? Okay, that one was easier, I'll tell you that. We're just taking random guesses and we're getting it. This one's in Italy, I know that. No, this one's in France. Or is it Italy? Hold up. This is definitely Italy. Or is it France? Man, okay, this is either France or Italy. I don't need the hints. Stop giving me hints. Well, I'm talking about this up here. This GeoGuessr hints up here are so annoying. I trust the chat more than that. This is Italy. I don't know where exactly though. Well, let's take a guess. I know it's Italy, but where? It's in France. Okay. That one was pretty bad, but I'll take it. That is Great Britain. This is London. Okay, that one's pretty easy. This is without a doubt London. Wait. Yeah, this is London. Okay. This is either Birmingham or London, but I think this is London. I could be wrong. But London is known for having these type of bridges, especially because of the water canals and the waterways they have. Okay, I was really close. Alright. That's good for today. Well, IDK, it was a pleasure playing with you guys, man. And, yeah. So guys, if you enjoyed this live stream and if you're here, please feel free to leave a like on this live stream, and also feel free to check out my social media links, such as my Twitter and my Instagram, and follow me on there. You want to know what I'm up to, because I have like 0 followers on there. And also, I genuinely want to thank everybody, like literally, for 300 subscribers. We did it in under a year, and now we set new goals, and if you watching a highlight or something or whatnot, then please support this channel, and then let us support back by helping those smaller creators by making this one bigger, so that way I can help out those guys. So without further ado, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and thank you for 300 subscribers, and let us see what the random daily things will bring us on this channel. Kapa!